Hey guys, this is Frank Roberts. Welcome back to the channel here on Memphis Water Gardens. We are back at one of my all-time favorite properties. We've built not one, but two absolutely spectacular water features out here for this client, and they want more. This is an area behind me that we had talked about during our construction process, which we were on for about 4 months with everything that we did for them. Anyway, we had talked about this area back here being a seating area and patio for the water feature that you see back here behind me. Then recently during a flood event, this whole area back here that you see the open dirt was flooded by the storm. And she joked with her husband, "Hey, look at this koi pond in our backyard." And he exclaimed, realizing that now he had to put in a koi pond outside his bedroom window. So that's what's got us back here today. We are meeting with them, talking about what the possibilities are. Super excited. Check out the rest of this video and we'll talk to you more about our vision for what we're going to do here. It's going to be just as incredible as the other two features that preceded it. Tough because today is July 5th and there's not a lot of places open. Lowe's didn't have what we needed, and so we're kind of scrambling to get all the PVC connections that we need in order to make this happen right. But we figured out a solution. We're going to get it done and get that in place right now. All right, so right now we just pulled these aqua blocks out here and we're swapping them out for our small aqua blocks, and the reason for that is that we've got to run pipes out the back of these. And it's going to be a lot easier to run pipes in this chase right here than it would be to go cutting holes through the aqua blocks or running it on top of them or something like that. So got a little bit of gravel that Hugo's pulling out down there. Once he gets that out, we'll drop this last small aqua block in place and we're going to run our PVC out the back of this. All right, so we've got rain coming. We've tarped over most of the mound here. That mound is a product of this reservoir down here, which is now finished. It has water in it, so we don't have to worry about hydrostatic pressure building up behind the liner. But I've got silt fence in, we've got the mound covered, we've got a trench dug for rain water to run off here, and we're just waiting on it to hit. So it doesn't look too bad right now. It's muggy, but it's coming, and it is red and it's nasty. So we're not on this job today, but once the rain clears out, we'll be back. All right, so Hurricane Beryl came through last night. We got one of the bands of rain and storms that came through last night, and it poured and poured and poured rain for a while. So I'm out here this morning to check on the job site, and it is wet, it is muddy, and it is soft, but amazingly that we have no muddy runoff into the pond reservoir down here. Everything is good down there. Everything looks great. Our silt fence held. So this is little things. This is what happens when you get a professional, and it is clean. Extremely pleased with the way this held in spite of the remnants of a hurricane coming through. All right, this is the end of our first dig day and great progress. Very pleased with it. So we have our cove excavated over there, and that's going to get blocks all the way around the perimeter. We're going to come up with a nice clean radius on that. This over here where the tractor's sitting ultimately is going to be a beach entry going that way with some fine gravel going up there. This area right here in the middle, you can see a little bit of a pile there from where I spun the tractor around. That's going to be our submerged wetland. Pretty excited about that. We've done one of those before. Excited to make this one our second, and the first one is working extremely well. Lots of fish in that pond, and it's staying clean. We've been hauling a lot of dirt out, and it's coming along, making great progress. Very pleased with the way this looks for a day of digging. And so, yeah, coming right along. I'm about to skip out and go meet a client, and we will be back here Monday morning with bells on.